welcome to our three-part video series where we will be looking at creative ways of practicing well-being, mindfulness, and increasing our overall confidence. I am Minoti, and this is Sarah. And together, we are co-facilitating creative well-being workshops, which have been receiving absolutely fantastic reviews, with all our participants sharing how energized, positive, confident they feel at the end of these workshops. For this video, we are going to look at a short exercise that shares the power of movement and how we can feel more mindful and confident by exploring movements as a medium of well-being. So this is a short interpretation of a few Indian classical movements. I am a trained Indian classical dancer, and I've tried to sort of bring some interpretation of it. We've also tried our level best to make this as accessible and inclusive as we can, but apologies in advance if we've not managed to do so for everyone. So what we're going to be doing for this short video is a short poem that I have put together. I will share the poem first with you, and then we're going to try and create a movement around each line. And of course, the lovely Sarah has kindly offered to volunteer for this short activity. So hopefully, through this little poem and through the movements that we share, we're able to introduce some different, culturally different movements, and at the same time, introduce a new way of practicing mindfulness and of practicing feeling confident. Okay, so the poem is, I am as resilient as earth. I am as fluid as water. I am as powerful as fire. I am filled with infinite possibilities, and I bring joy to the lives of others every single day of my life. Right? So that is the poem. And now we're going to try and set movements on each line of this poem. So the first line is, I am. So simply putting our hand on our heart, I am. I am as resilient as earth. So again, putting our hand to the heart, I am as resilient as earth. Just sort of making sure our fingers are touching the opposite elbow. I am as fluid as water. So I am as fluid as water, just showing the water sign, the fluidity, the agility of water. I am as powerful as fire. So I am as powerful as fire. So if you can try and put the tip of our thumb to the tip of our index fingers, both our hands. And then imagine these are flicks of fire that we are trying to show that we are as powerful as fire. So holding that close to our heart center, just moving one arm after the other in this sort of a motion to depict the flicks of fire, to depict the power that you have that's just like fire. The next line is, I'm filled with infinite possibilities. So I am filled with infinite. So just basically raising your arms up wide and open, which is basically the space that is filled with infinite possibilities. And then finally, I bring joy, so a smile, bring joy to the lives of others. So thumbs up sign followed by palm underneath it. Joy to the lives of others every day. So we're going to do it one more time, just all of it together. So Sarah, are we ready?
I'm ready. Let's
go. So I am as resilient as earth.
I am as resilient as earth.
I am as fluid as water.
I am as fluid as water.
I am as powerful as fire.
As powerful as fire.
I am filled with infinite possibilities.
I am filled with infinite possibilities.
And I bring joy to the lives of others every day.
And I bring joy to the lives of others every day.
Yay!
Yeah.
Well done. So that was a little introduction to Indian classical dance, to classical movements in general. And obviously, like I mentioned, that this short exercise could be a short practice for mindfulness, a short practice that you could do every day whenever you're feeling anxious, whenever you're feeling nervous. It just helps us sort of stabilize ourselves, our body, our emotions, and feel more in power and in control. So hopefully you found that little exercise helpful. We do share lots and lots of interesting, creative, interesting information. And if you would like to have more information about the work we do, please do check our website. That's fallintoplace.co.uk. And do we want to share any other contact details, Sarah?
You're just welcome to contact us on our email as well, info@fallintoplace.co.uk if you've got any questions, and we'd be more than happy to chat to you about anything creative or well-being-esque.
Thanks so much for watching. Bye.